get started. So my name is Amber Parker, and I'm your field liaison and ambassador diamond in the company, and I'm so excited for tonight. I am going to minimize this so I can see you guys. I want to know who is on. Oh my goodness, almost 200 people on here tonight, which is crazy, you guys, because once you learn what I'm going to teach you and you can take this into your teams, I just can't wait for your business to explode. So a little bit about me, for those of you that are new, I have been in the company now almost 7 years, and it will fly by fast, but I started this company for a couple extra $100 and no intentions, none, ever, to make it to the top of the company, let alone be the field liaison to help you guys train and mentor and make sure that you guys are reaching success as well. And so tonight is all about you guys. We want to make sure that if you are new, we welcome you to our company. We are a great company that has been around since 2001, and we are debt-free. Okay, and we're going to talk a little bit about the company in just a second. But if you are new, I want to know how many months you've been in the business or how many years. Just drop it in the chat. And then hopefully what we can do is we can answer all your questions. And in the end, if there's any questions, drop them in the chat. And if there's time, we'll get to those as well. I want to keep this short and sweet for you guys because there's not a lot to learn about this company and about the business and building the company to earn income. Okay. And so like I said, when I started, you guys, I joined for $200 or $300. That's all I wanted. And I was one of those people that said, not for me. It's not, no, not building a business. And soon and shortly after, this was an answer to a prayer where I was able to retire my husband within 8 months of working this company consistently every single day. And I don't know about you guys, but I wasn't very happy with my jobs, multiple, okay, before this company. And we have so much freedom now that it's insane. And I wish I would have moved a little bit quicker. When I started, I didn't have these Zooms. I didn't have somebody to help teach and mentor me. And so I literally had my e-suite. And as we start this business, I'm going to launch you guys just as if I were to launch a brand new distributor that I personally signed up. So you guys get my one-on-one coaching, just me and you tonight. And we're going to do these every first Wednesday. Okay? First Wednesday of every single month. And I will be posting them in the Emerald, Exploding to Emerald page and the Emerald Diamond Double page. Now with those pages, I want to talk briefly on that. Exploding to Emerald is anyone who is basically gone through the training videos on the Connect app. That is an app that is a brand new distributor or not. You still have access to that app. There's training videos in there. Do those first, then join the Exploding to Emerald page, okay? And then once you are Emerald, and you're paid as an Emerald, you can join the Emerald Diamond Double page. But you do need to be paid as an Emerald before you go over to that page. So we're going to bring content to you guys in those pages. We're going to help you answer questions, things like that. But ultimately, the first source that you're always going to go to is your sponsor and their team page. Okay. Now, if you don't have a sponsor, if you don't have an upline, that's totally fine. That's where those pages come in for. Okay. So connect on social media. Now, let's start with the company. If you are brand new, why did you join? I want to know in the chat, why did you join? Okay. A lot of people join for big money and some people join for little money. But the great thing is that we can do it all no matter what we want and why we joined. Okay. So the first thing that we want to talk about is I'm going to screen share and show you guys exactly what it is that we do. Okay. Oops, let me minimize that. We're going to walk you guys through this. Now, the only thing that I do ask is that these are positive, that this is all positive. Okay. So the first thing that I want to talk to you guys is, have you tried this crazy wrap thing? Now, most of us have, but our flagship product is this crazy wrap thing, you guys. I tried the wrap and I saw results in 45 minutes. 9 out of 10 people will. And I was sold. I wanted my stretch marks to go away. And that's what this product provided me. And so I'm going to talk briefly about the products later, but right now our flagship product. So have you tried it? And what did you try and what did you fall in love with? Drop that in the chat. Okay. So we all have problem areas, and whether that's, you know, wrinkles as we get older, whether that's after having babies, we all have those problem areas that we want to, and we all want results. At what cost do we want those results? And thankfully for us, we have amazing products that can help you get results at an affordable price. And so as a distributor, you are going to get wholesale price on all the products. You're going to earn cash commission and bonuses. You're also going to be eligible for a $100 shopping spree, and we're going to get into that as well. But what if you could get results like this with our products? You guys, this is our collagen, just 1 month, okay? And this was our Fat Fighters 4 wraps, our keto coffee. Our keto coffee is phenomenal. If you love the keto coffee, drop coffee in the chat. I want to know. I love the coffee, guys. I lost 25 pounds on it. It's phenomenal just by drinking the coffee alone. And that's in 3 months. And this is the greens and the energy, keto energy, and the keto coffee, also 3 months. And so with products like these, they're high quality, they're affordable, they're effective, they're safe, and they're easy to use. Our company is open in over 23 countries. We're expanding rapidly. Okay, we're getting ready to expand into Mexico and Philippines in the next few months. We're also a debt-free company, like I mentioned, and we have over $1 million donated through our Gives Back Foundation. It is also family owned and operated, and that to me is very special. One, that this is family friendly. I did this for my family, right? So we love that. Okay, so basically our job as a distributor is to find people who can do simple swaps with our products. How many people do you know that drink coffee already? We can just swap them from their original coffee to our keto coffee, which is way better benefits, things like that. Simplify our nutrition, you guys. 34 fruits and vegetables in our greens. Are people getting their fruits and vegetable servings? We have a product for them, okay? And then reduce the signs of aging. This is our collagen. Our collagen is phenomenal. Man, I have loved the collagen. Mix it with a little heavy cream and it tastes like an orange Julius. It's phenomenal, okay? So these are all products, and we can enhance all of our customers and our distributors' results with our body wraps, okay? If you have not tried a body wrap, I'm gonna challenge you guys to order some, okay? Order some and get your four wraps come in a package. Get your results. I wanna see your results. I've loved the body wraps, okay? So all of these people also tried our products and fell in love with it, and you can try it too. All right, there's a couple different packaging options that we can buy, and you can get wholesale pricing. Like I said, you get flash sales and promotions. You also earn points towards free products, and everything is done online, and it's totally flexible. All right, you can try it and get paid. Obviously, all of us on here, we want to get paid. We want to earn money from our phones, from anywhere, from any time. I was just talking to a girl. She's like, but I'm in Kansas for the summer. I'm like, perfect. You can still do this business. So we can earn money daily, weekly, monthly. We get to make new friends. And we get to choose your business builder kit, which all of you guys hopefully already have your business builder kit for $99. And you guys, it's just a very affordable investment to start a business for 99 bucks. It's just crazy, okay? And then we set the goal. All right, so when I saw this, I really, I looked at these numbers and I was like, that's crazy money. People don't really make that. And you guys, little old me from Spanish Fork, Utah, made it to the top of the company. If I can do it, so can you. All right, so I want to know in the chat, what goal are you going for this month? Okay, no matter how long you've been in the business, what is that goal that you're reaching for? Is it the Ruby bonus? Is it, the Ruby guarantee? Is it the Emerald guarantee? Is it the Diamond bonus? What are you reaching for this month? All right, let's go here. And then what do you want to do? Try it and save is for our customers. Our customers get a 40% discount. They just can't sell the products, okay? We get paid for a $99 investment. And so with that, this you guys can use. And I want to talk about, who do you know? We're going to get your business launched tonight, all right? And every single month for me, I start my business over with 0. That is my goal every month, is to follow the steps to success that we're going to talk about. But before we get there, I want you guys to think about this. Grab a paper and pencil right now, and who do you know? Write their names down. Who do you know that needs more energy? Every mom out there, right? Every mom out there. Who do you know that loves coffee? Who do you know that wants better skin or thicker hair? Who's that friend that's always like, oh my gosh, your hair's so beautiful? I can show you a product that works really, really, really good on hair. Who do you know that wants to eat healthier? Okay, wants to lose weight, And then who do you know that wants money? Every person that can breathe, okay? Like every single person in the world wants extra money. I don't know a single person that's like, I'm rich and famous. I don't like, even the people that are rich and famous, they still want money, you guys. So who do you know that needs extra money, that wants more time with their family, okay? How many of our friends are working endless hours, 2 to 3 jobs, and they never get to see their kids? So who do you know that wants more time with their family, that wants to travel and make friends? That's one of the benefits to this business. Who wants to pay off debt? We've had so many people on our team today, we got paid, and they're paying off mad amounts of debt, like so crazy amounts of debt. And then who do you know that wants to set their own schedule? And so this is where you get to choose 2 options. We get paid to sign up customers and sign up distributors, all right? So with that being said, we are going to talk about the steps to success, which now that you are a distributor with us, this is how you make it to the top of the company, okay? This is it. If you guys want to know how I went from distributor to ambassador diamond in 2.5 years, this is the secret sauce. This is what I did. So I joined, right? We all joined. We all paid that $99, and we started with our business builder kit. And then every month, we don't have monthly quotas or requirements. We have highly recommendations, okay? And so being commission qualified every single month, if you guys are past your first month right now, we want to make sure that you're commission qualified. And how do you do that? You run an 80 BV auto shipment. You take $80 to $100 and you invest it into your business. You open your business doors. All right, that's step number 1. I like to do that on the first, and the reason why is so that my business is open for 30 days. Okay, if I wait to invest into my business until the 20th, 25th, what's going to happen? I only have 5 to 10 days to work my business. And so really focus on pushing everything to the first of the month. You're commission qualified, your doors are open, and you can run and be successful that month, okay? So being commission qualified, as a new distributor, they are commission qualified the month that they purchase their business builder kit. Buying that $99 kit will absolutely qualify them for commissions that month. And so the following month, month 2, and beyond, you always want to make sure you're commission qualified with an 80 BV shipment. Now, we have option number 2, that is 150 in personal bonus volume. That means you have customers, which we're going to get into, customers that accumulate $150 in sales. You can also do that. Again, highly recommended is 80 BV shipment. Second option is 150 in personal customer volume. Okay? Step number 2, as you guys join, your first goal is to gather 4 customers. Now remember, we just talked about what a customer was. Anybody who wants to try the products at wholesale cost, they order 1 product a month for 3 months. So write that note down. What's a customer? A customer is anyone who orders at least 1 product a month for 3 months. They can choose the new product each month. They also get 10% back, and they can choose the date it comes out. It's super flexible. They just can't sell it. They can't make money, okay? That is somebody who says, I don't want to do the business. I want to try the products. Give it to me at your cost. That's their option, all right? Now, what's awesome about that too is I do not have to order the products and then give it to them. They use their card. They buy it from my website. Corporate ships it right directly to them. Okay, so 4 customers in your first 30 days, you're going to receive a $100 shopping spree. Okay, if you guys got that $100 shopping spree, drop it in the chat. And what did you buy with it? What were you excited about? Now, for me, this was something that I always recommend. I always recommend with that $100 shopping spree, you buy something to sell and something for yourself. And why? Because I want to run my business for free, and I want something to sell so I can make profit and put it right back into my business for my auto ship. Okay? So gather those 4 customers. All right? Go Ruby is step number 3. Find 3 friends who want to make money with you. We all have 3 friends. Are you willing to go out there and ask them and give them this opportunity of a lifetime that you have, that you are in, and show them, man, I want to do this business with you, okay? So find 3 people who wants to make some extra money with you and go Ruby and keep building, all right? And so there is the Ruby right here. And this is your first really rank. This means that you have 3 friends underneath you, and together, each of you have about $500 or 500 BV in sales. Now let's talk about what BV is, okay? Let's talk about what BV is. So we've done step number 1. We've bought our kit. We're running an auto shipment every single month. Step number 2 is we've gathered 4 customers. We've got our $100 shopping spree, and that only happens within your first 30 days. And then we found our 3 friends who want to do this business with us, okay? And so we're set for Ruby. And right now, in May of 2019, that's when this is recorded, okay? In May of 2019, we have, for any new person that joins, you will have 60 days to go Ruby to do this and get a guaranteed income of $1,000. Now, that is not a bonus. I want to make it very clear. That is not a bonus. That is a guaranteed income. Better than a bonus. Guaranteed income of $1,000. What does that mean? That means if you get your 4 customers, okay, your 4 customers, you accumulate, you find 3 friends that are going to do the business with you, sign up 3 distributors, and those 3 distributors and you accumulate 2,000, okay? We're going to go right here and show you guys. Draw. I'm going to draw a line right here. 2,000 right here. 2,000 GV right there. 2,000 GV. 2,000 volume in sales total combined between all 4 of you. And you do not make $1,000 in 60 days, corporate will pay you the difference. There's no other company, you guys, that's going to guarantee that income. 4 customers, 3 friends, accumulate 2,000 in volume in sales with distributors and customers. You're going to get $1,000 guarantee. How crazy cool, right? So, with that being said, let's go talk about BV real quick, okay? So, every product has a, let me erase that real quick for you. Every product has what's called a retail price and a loyal customer price. Loyal customer / distributor, same thing. We pay the same prices. It's just that as distributors, we get to make money. Customers can't, okay? And so as you can see, and you guys can find this in what's called our e-suite, which is where you will have, you go to myitworks.com, you have a login, you have a username, and a password that you created when you joined, or an upline created for you and should have sent it to you, okay? Or it's in your welcome email. So you have a username and a password. You can log in, you can click on documents, and this is in your documents. If you just search bonus volume or price list, anything along those lines, that should pull up, okay? And you guys have full access to this. So as you can see, we have a list of all the products. We have retail, and we have loyal customer / distributor. We also have what's called bonus volume. That is a point system that is attached to each of the products, all right? And so you can see most of them are equal dollar per volume, but as defining gel is $45, it's 40 BV. Body wraps are $59, it's 54 BV, okay? Cleanser, $33.30, exfoliating peel, $36.36, so on and so forth, all right? So this is not crucial that you memorize this, but just that you know that there is a BV that we work on as we build to Ruby, okay? And so if you get your 4 customers that accumulate, let's say that one person bought defining gel, your next customer bought the body wraps for $54, and then you have another one buy a facial wraps for $54, and your 4th one buys a big pack of the Greensberry, and it's $70, you're over $150 in sales. That's when you're commission qualified. Okay, so a cumulative total of customer orders that equal 150 BV, you are also commission qualified. But again, highly recommended is an 80 BV auto shipment. All right, so this is great to know. And then, like I said, going back to the Ruby, okay, going back to the Ruby, we want to make sure that you guys have your 3 distributors, and total in volume in sales is 2,000. And you do that in your first 60 days, you will get $1,000 guarantee. Cool, huh? If you guys love this guarantee, drop hearts in the chat. I'm excited for it. This is how the company is built, you guys. This is the foundation of the company. Going Ruby, you do this, you can make it to the top of the company, all right? And so then we're just gonna build on from here, okay? So what's crazy awesome is once you gather your 3 distributors and you help them get their 4 customers each, you're gonna get a $99 bonus for each of these distributors, okay? So let's say you sign up Sarah and she gets 4 customers. I'm going to do 4 LCs equals a $99 bonus for you, okay? When this distributor gets their 4 customers, LCs, loyal customer, 4 loyal customers equals a $99 bonus for you, okay? So on and so forth. This person, this distributor is going to get 4 loyal customers, and you are going to get a $99 bonus the next Friday. So what happens if you sign up 10 distributors and they each get 2 to 4 customers? You're going to get $100 for every distributor that you sign up that gets 2 to 4 customers. Now, the reason why I say 4, you guys, is because 4 is going to make them over 150. You want to make sure that they're commission qualified. Plus, we're working towards Ruby. And so 4 loyal customers gets that what's called a fast start bonus. That is a $99 bonus, okay? So fast start bonus is when you sign up a distributor, DT, and they get 2 customers in their first 30 days. You, as a sponsor, will get a $99 bonus. And these are one-time payouts, and you get these every time you sign up a distributor, and you help them get a paycheck. You help them get their 4 customers. You help them get their 2 to 4 customers. I always say 4, shoot big. That's going to give this distributor, okay? So that's going to give this distributor a $100 shopping spree. Okay, when this distributor, and these are all called DTs, okay? These boxes are all distributors, okay? And within their first 30 days, they're gonna gather their 4 customers. You're gonna get a $99 bonus. They're gonna get a $100 shopping spree. Okay, shopping spree. Oops. Okay. I'm excited for you guys. I hope you guys are having some aha moments right now. $100 shopping spree. Okay. So it's a win for them. It's a win for you. And they're going to make commission on these customers. You're also going to make commission on these customers. All right. So study the definitions of things also in your eSuite. There is policies, there's definitions, there's lots of training videos, but the main thing that I want you guys to do tonight is download that Connect app. Go to your Google Play or your Apple Store and download Connect. A lot of this information is going to be in there as well, and there's training videos in there too. So this is your Ruby, okay? And then to go on to Emerald and so on and so forth, you're just going to repeat this. All right, you're going to help distributor number 1, okay? Distributor number 1, you're going to help them go Ruby. Distributor number 2, you're going to help them go Ruby. And then you're just going to keep growing your team like this. But this is the foundation. This is what we mainly want to focus on every single month. It is my goal to sign up 3 distributors and help them get their 4 customers. That is my goal. That should be your goal as well. Okay. Now, again, not mandatory. If you don't do this, you're not kicked out, right? But this is the focus. This is the structure. This is what we want to make sure that we're really working on, is that steps to success. The four customers, your 3 distributors. 4 customers, 3 distributors on repeat, like a song. It is the chorus to how we build this business, and I love it. All right. And then, again, moving up the ranks, it is just the same exact thing, okay, multiplied. All right. So we exit that, and I'm going to show you guys Emerald. Now, Emerald, again, these are all found in your eSuite under Documents. Emerald is the same exact thing, just helping, like I said, distributor number 1. DT number 1, go Ruby. DT number 2, go Ruby, so on and so forth. Now, what's crazy awesome right now in May of 2019 when this is being recorded, when you go Emerald and you accumulate and you personally enroll 3 distributors, get them their 2 to 4 customers, okay? And you accumulate 5,000 group volume, total combined 5,000 group volume, which is again, going back to that BV we talked about. And you do this in 90 days, your first 90 days, you are going to get a $3,000 guaranteed income. If you do this and you do not make a $3,000 between fast starts and commissions, corporate will pay you the difference and you have 90 days to do that. Okay? So again, just you help enough other people get what they want, you will have more than enough of what you want. All right? Okay. Let's bring this in. I hope you guys, if you guys are learning something, raise your hand, give me a little shimmy. Oh my gosh, are you guys like mind blown? Are you like, where was this 3 months ago? I just can't wait. This is awesome. This is exciting. You guys, I'm a paper person. I love paper. I love writing. I love something in front of me. And you know what else I love? Getting off social media and meeting face to face. And so when I have a brand new distributor, all right, when I have a brand new distributor, I take them a little packet right here. This is what I take them, okay? Now I print off my steps to success, all right? That can be found in your eSuite. And it basically, I print them off 1 steps to success for me to write on in front of them and explain to them what happens when they get their first 4 customers, all right? What do they get by that? They get product rewards, they get commission, they get their $100 shopping spree. And then what happens with step 3 when they get their 3 distributors and their 4 customers, right? What do they get? Now you guys can write this on paper. You do not need a print off, so don't come and ask me for it. You guys have all this stuff in your eSuite, okay? So 4 customers, 3 distributors, help them do the same, all right? And then I take them 2 Ruby charts. I have 2. 1 to write what I just showed you guys on, and 1 for them to take home and fill out themselves, okay? And then I have 2 Emerald charts because they have a guaranteed $3,000, 1 to write on for me to explain to them, and then 1 for them to take home and fill out with their new distributors, okay? Now, the last thing I want to talk about briefly before we jump into products and questions is, oh, I love this, Brain. So what if they aren't local? Do a Zoom just like this, okay? Everyone has access to Zoom. It's free. You can do a Zoom. You can do a FaceTime. You can even chat now on Facebook. And so there's so many ways. It's kind of the same way as how would you call a friend in Florida, right? If you're in Utah. So screen share, there's lots of different ways. So same thing if they're not local. But the last thing, you guys, is as a leader, in order to receive and have success, one thing we have to do is be consistent. And so if you want to be successful, there is power hours. If you've heard of a power hour, raise your hand in the chat. In the chat, raise your hand, be like, whoop, whoop, yes, I know what a power hour is. This is an hour of focus time that you are pouring into your business. This business does not take a lot of scrolling. Okay, it does not take a lot of screen time. It takes a lot of consistency. It takes a lot of belief. It takes a lot of using the products. It takes a lot of being passionate and excited, and people can feel that, okay? And the very first thing we want to do as a brand new distributor is get your corporate approved pictures. But how do I do that, right? I'm scared. I don't want to post my pictures. You don't have to. You just need them for you. Right now, you're starting. The only thing I want you to do is take the next 30, 60, and 90 days. And I want each and every single one of you on here to get a new corporate approved picture. And what that's going to look like is every product you use, you're taking a picture of. How many of you guys love the exfoliating peel? Okay, if you haven't tried it, you might want to because it's delicious on all levels. And I love it, okay? Now, same thing with the keto coffee. Take a picture. Hair, skin, and nails. Take a picture. The wraps, you see results in 45 minutes. If you're brand new and your kit just showed up, you want a customer, slap on a wrap, 45 minutes later, you show it to a friend, guaranteed you're going to get a customer. The fastest, easiest way to get those customers, you guys, is be a product of the product. Product comes in your kit, use it. right? It doesn't work in the box. It doesn't work by sitting there and staring at it and wishing upon it, right? We got to use it. We got to take it. So take those products, all right, that come in your kit, all right? And then, all right, let's talk about, I can't look at the chat because then I get distracted. But use those products, all right? What you use, your friends are going to use. So if you want more customers, use more products, okay? And so every month I was committed to investing myself in myself, and I again would always buy something to sell, something to use, so the product I used was free. For instance, keto coffee. Every month I get 4 bags. I sell 2 of them. I use 2. The 2 I use are free because I use the cash from my coffee and I run my business for free every single month, and I love it. Okay? We don't have to spend a ton of money. We just got to have passion to change our life. And when you guys can do that, when you can be consistent for 30, 60, and 90 days, your friends are going to trust you. Your team is going to appreciate you. The people that want to do this with you are waiting for you to fail. Don't fail. Use the products every day. Go live. Get on some products. Fall in love with one product. Okay, one product. That's it. I don't need to try every single product before I talk about it. I just got to take 45 minutes, try the wrap, have some results, and voila. Friends are going to come in, okay? We don't need 6 months. We don't need this big elaborate story. We just need to start, okay? So being a product of the product, your ADBV auto shipment. Everyone's going to set it up. We're going to start it on the 1st of the month, so your doors are open. You're going to take, and here's the other thing that I want to talk about with auto ships, you guys. If I don't spend $100 on this company, what I'm actually saying is I don't believe I'm going to make $100. Right? Someone told me that I was like, oh no, what? I want $1,000. Then you spend $100 because then your butt's on the line. Because I don't know about you guys, but I've been on WIC and food stamps. I've been and lived a life where my lights were shut off when we had babies. I don't want to go back to that. I want a better life. And I'm willing to risk $100 a month to put my butt on the line, to make sure that I'm bringing the products in, so I take them, so I'm passionate about them, so I post about them, so I bring in new customers and distributors every month. It's a ripple effect, okay? It all goes hand in hand, all right? I'm not going to get customers. I can't reverse that, okay? I'm not going to get customers and distributors if I'm not using the products and being passionate. If my team doesn't see results, if I don't see results, then I'm not going to care because I haven't invested in anything. Can I get an amen? Like, hello, right? So the first thing, you guys, is take that risk. We were negative $500 when I started in this business. We didn't have the $150 option. I had $100 that took me work to get. And because it was literally our only $100 that I did 2 hair appointments with, I made sure I was loud about it. I made sure that I was getting that money back. And so shift that mindset. Take that 1st of the month. Set your auto shipment for something to use, something to buy. Okay? Something to use and something to sell. So that way, you're going to sell it, you're going to use it, you're going to be passionate about the products. That's what's really going to build your business, all right? So then, oh, yay, Heather, I'm in Utah too. Cool. So look, see, I get distracted. Scroll. I can't look at the chat. So I want to know, what are you guys learning so far? What's your biggest aha moment? What have you guys loved? What have you just been like, oh my gosh, I never thought of it that way? Drop it in the chat. I want to know if this is a total waste of your time or if you're like, Amber, talk to me for another hour, okay? So I love what I do, you guys. I'm sure you can feel it. I'm like sweating sitting here, okay? I love it. I love what I do, but I also know what it's done for me. And not just for me, but by me willing to invest every single month, the thousands of lives that have been changed because I said yes. And I continue to say yes every single month when I open my business doors. Okay? So, power hours. I went off on a little tangent. We're going to get back to power hours. You need to do 1 a day. That's all. What if I told you, what if I told you that there was my sweet friend from Canada who did a power hour every day for 2 years and she went ambassador. What if somebody says, Cindy, for the next 2 years, I'm looking for somebody who's going to work 1 hour a day at bare minimum, and in 2 years, you'll make over $33,000 a month. I mean, like, my eyebrow might go up, but I'm in. Okay? Like, I will put in an hour for the next 2 years. Forget about it. The next 8 years, the rest of my life, I will do 1 hour, regardless of my thoughts, feelings, emotion, and mood. Every single day, I'm going to wake up and I'm going to invest 1 hour a day. If you can do that, drop the fire emoji in the chat. If you're willing to do that, because I'm going to give you guys something that's just going to change your life. It's going to change your business. Now, this document is also in those 2 groups. You can go find them in the files. But you guys, this is what I'm giving my new distributors. 1 hour a day. We all have an hour, okay? Like, we all have an hour. Like, I don't care if you got 10 kids and 6 dogs, you still got an hour, all right? If you're watching Game of Thrones, I think it's over, thank goodness. But if you're watching Game of Thrones, like, you got an hour, okay? Everyone has an hour. Everyone. And if I showed you that there is a power hour that is this long, and you do this every day. Now, I can't guarantee that, but you do this every day. Like I said, even if it took me 8 years, even if I did it for the year and I made it to diamond, wouldn't that be worth an hour of your time? Because here's what pays: consistency. Here's what doesn't pay: not consistent. All right? You got to be consistent to your market. You got to be consistent in engaging in these trainings. You got to be consistent in following and being on top of the game and being that leader already far before you ever see the title. Okay? Power hour. Find one, create one, do one. It's got to be an hour of focus time every single day. So for me and my team, this is the minimum requirement every single day. Could you do 2 or 3 of this? Oh, yeah. Could you do a little bit more? Sure. But this is the bare minimum, regardless of your thoughts, your feelings, your emotions, and your mood. Y'all are going to write that down, because for the rest of this month, you're going to work this business every single day, regardless of your thoughts, your feelings, your emotions, and your mood. Because if I worked this business based on my mood, I wouldn't be working this half the time. If I worked this business based on how I felt when I woke up, there'd be days I wouldn't do anything. But I've consistently worked every day for the last 6 years. Every day, I've done something for my business. On the days my kids were sick, I still could work, thank goodness. On the days that I had family members pass away, I could still work, thank goodness. And I didn't have to worry about taking time off. I didn't have to worry about clocking in or getting fired from a job. This business is a blessing. We got to start treating it like one, right? So, again, this power hour is in the Exploding to Emerald page. It is in the Emerald, Diamond, and Double page. Whoever invited you on, you can have this as well, okay? And let me see. I will try and get the Google Doc and put it in the chat so you guys can copy that and save that real quick. But again, it is in the pages. Please do not inbox me and ask me for it. There is a way, there is a reason, there's a friend who is on here who will get that to you. But I will post it in the chat right now. If you guys can do that every day, you guys are going to start seeing that consistency of results. You're going to start seeing that it's not that hard. It just takes time, and it takes work, and it does. It takes grit. It takes, it takes some time for you to really, for your market to, I'm trying to get it for you guys, but for your market to really take you seriously. And that's ultimately, I think, the biggest thing that a lot of people don't do is they're not consistent. You start for a week, and okay, that's in the chat. Go copy it right now and put it in your notes so you guys have it. But it's that consistency. If I look at your profile and I have to ask, hey, is she still doing it works? Do you think your market even knows you do it? No. Darn it. Right? So making sure that we are consistent every single day. We can do this again, you guys, regardless of how crazy it is, regardless of how many kids we have. I've had a 2-year-old too. Like, I homeschool my kids. I know how crazy it is, but ultimately I'm doing this for them. I'm doing this for the crazy life. I'm doing this so I can be present, right? And again, if I'm focused, I don't need 27 hours. I need a handful of hours of consistency. I need quality content. I need to be a product of the product. I need to be passionate, and I need to show up. I need that grit, okay? Study your mindset every day. As a new distributor, one of the very first things that I did was I started a business, and I wasn't a business owner. Anyone else a business owner prior to this? I sure wasn't. I was like, I'm a worker. I clock in, I clock out, they pay me, I'm good. I don't show up, they don't pay me. Like, I knew that life. I didn't know no boss. I didn't know self-discipline. I didn't know build your mindset. Like, that wasn't my thing. So I had to learn it, you guys. I had to study. I had to study YouTube. I had to study other leaders. I had to study the people that I looked up to. Mike, Pam, Cammie, Mark. They were my mentors. They taught me everything I need to know. That was in my E-suite. That was all I had. And I had failure. And I failed every day. But I learned every day. And that's why I was successful. Okay? So again, creating something for your new distributors and then studying it. You guys, if you don't know what a Ruby is, go look it up. Go study it, right? Everything you need to know is in your documents. It's in your E-suite, which I'm so excited about. All right. We've got a couple more minutes. I want to open this up. You're not going to unmute because then it'll just get a little crazy. But if you have a question, you can drop it in the chat. All right. Now, one of the biggest things, a lot of the questions that I get is about products. So ask me, okay? Ask me. What are some questions? What's your 6 list? Okay, so for those of you that are new, what is a 6 list? The 6 list, you're going to hear that a couple leaders talk about this. This is 6 income-producing activities that only you can control, okay? So I can't say a part of my 6 list is signing up a loyal customer. I can't control that. But what I can say, my 6 list is messaging 25 people a day about loyal customer. Messaging 25 people about the opportunity. Putting up a story, a poll on Instagram and Facebook. Sharing my story at least once a week, okay? Adding to my network, expanding, okay? Pick a city, pick a state. Where do you want to travel to? Go add a bunch of people from that area, okay? Expanding your network. And then using the products is absolutely an income producing activity. That'll get you paid. Have you taken your supplements today? When was the last time you wrapped? Okay? I love this. Having trouble signing distributors, is there any tools? Yes, absolutely. The first thing is share why you started. Ask. Reach out to Sabrina and say, hey, Sabrina, I know for a fact you would kill it in this business that I just started that's guaranteeing me $1,000 when I help 3 friends get paid. Do you want to do this with me? You got to ask. You guys, like, if somebody asked you, right? Somebody asked you to do the business. Why are we so scared to ask other people? Kind of blows my mind a little bit. Ask. And then share where you're going. People want to go with someone who knows, who has a clear vision on where they're going. I'm going diamond in 90 days. Like sink or swim, I'm going diamond in 90 days. Be loud about that on social. Your market's going to be like, where's she going? Diamond, what's that? I like diamonds. I like money. I'm going with her. Okay? Be loud about where you're going, your past, your present, and your future. You don't need a big story. Nobody cares how much money I make, you guys. What they can relate to is when my husband worked from 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. and I never saw him. What they can relate to is when my lights were shut off the day before I delivered my son. What they can relate to is putting $5 in my gas tank. And now I can fill up with ease. Those are the things people can relate to, okay? So there's lots of tools, but again, study leadership, study systems, sales, marketing, and who's your brand. Also, make sure you guys log into your E-Suite and download the social media guidebook, and that'll help you a lot with your posts, signing up distributors, things like that. I love it. Oh my gosh. Katie, what's the #1 self-development book you would recommend? There's so many. So like I said, when I started, I studied. I continually, every single month, download books from Audible. It's an app. and you can share it on 2 devices, and I think it's like 15 bucks a month. Again, sell some keto coffee to pay for your tools. That is a non-negotiable for me. Growth is it's a non-negotiable. So I have lots of personal development books. It's going to depend on where you're at, but one I'm reading right now is just started it today, but anything by John Maxwell. He's phenomenal. He's one of the greatest leaders in the world, okay? Extreme Ownership is one. Leadership, Dare to Lead. Oh my gosh, I have so many. I will put some screenshots in the Exploding to Emerald and the Emerald Diamond Double page of my library. But you guys, I'm not kidding, like hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of books. If I am ever, when I'm getting ready, there's something playing. When I go to bed, there's something playing. When I'm in my car, it's a book. Like, I don't watch TV. I don't listen to a ton of music. I grow my mind extreme. Like, I want to be the best. And in my mind, I have to tell myself that I am. Even though I know there's days, you guys, I suck. Like I am nowhere near the best, but I have to tell myself that. Because I didn't have somebody tell me that in the beginning. I had to depend on myself to get there, okay? So read, listen, like something, all right? I just got a couple mom books. There's one called Mom Set Free. Haven't read it. I just bought it. We'll see how it goes. But I love books, you guys. I love, love, love them. People know, they're like, Amber's got a book for that. Okay. Is the $1,000 guarantee just for those who start in May? Just wondering for my distributors from last month. Yes, Vanessa. Your distributors from last month have the 2 months as well. It was around in the last month as well. So they have 60 days to go, Ruby. You help them get what they want. You're going to have more than enough of what you want, okay? How do they use perk points? Perk points is you're going to be able to ask your distributor or ask your sponsor at Upline, but it's really simple, you guys. Once you get your $100 product credit, is that what you're asking about, or loyal customer perk points? Loyal customers accumulate 10% back in their orders. After their 3 months, they can use the perk points. That is towards, so if they have 10 perk points, they can go shop, check out. They cannot use it on an auto shipment, but a personal order. Loyal customers are going to log in. They're going to want the wraps. They get 10 bucks off. They click use perk points, 10 bucks off, check out. Super easy. And you guys, a lot of this too is just going in and doing it, right? Sign up a customer, wait their 3 months, and then walk them through it as well. I love that. Okay, how do you get around the 3-month commitment? I have so many people that want to just try one bottle, but do not want to commit. So stop telling yourself that. I never give them an option not to. You want my product? You buy one product a month for 3 months. Like, that's it. That's how they try it. They can try the 1 bottle of hair, skin, nails this month, and they can try 1 bag of keto coffee next month, and they can try 1 box of wraps the 3rd month. It's so flexible, right? So making sure that we are talking about the perks of it, okay? So let's say I have, hey, Taylor, I'm so glad you want the hair, skin, and nails. Normally it retails at $55, but as a customer, you get it for just $33. All you do is buy 1 product a month for 3 months. We can stay on hair, skin, and nails all 3 months, or you can change the product. I'm putting in orders, what's your email address and home address? Close them. Like, I don't give them the option to say, well, I just want 1. Then they can pay retail. In 7 years, I've maybe had a handful ever buy retail. And even then, you guys, they go to your website, they put in their credit card, corporate ships it right to them, they just pay the higher price. I don't recommend it. But if somebody does, that's the option. They can just pay retail for sure. Yep. Okay. What if no one in your downline, what if no one your downlines quit and don't want to work? Move on. You should be signing up 3 new distributors every single month, right? Touche. You're going to have people quit. You guys, people quit. It's what they do. We've quit. We've all quit on something. Find people who want it. And always forward focus. Like, the 3 people that get you Ruby aren't going to be the same 3 that get you to Ambassador. You always want to just sign up 3 new distributors and have that new fire all the time. Advice for doing parties. Oh my gosh, I love this. So I love parties. I actually built to Ambassador belly to belly. Before we had social media, I actually had a camera with an SD card, and that's what I took to my parties, and I took pictures of bellies and I emailed them. That is how I made it to Ambassador. So I didn't even have a computer until I was triple diamond. Like, I just, belly to belly, face to face is my thing. But the thing about parties is just do them. Just ask, travel, be willing to go and do what no one else is willing to do so you can have the cream of the crop. Now, what I love about parties is your eye contact is your contract. Okay? So I get in front of people, it is so much easier to close them than trying to explain my excitement via social media. And so I love doing parties. Go fail. And the best thing is your guests don't know what it looks like. So go do it. Print off that PowerPoint that I started at the beginning. That's called the presentation. Okay. It's called a try it presentation. Post them. Do it. I love it. How do you host a taste event or a wrap party? Have your team over. Invite them. Use the products. Have everyone in your downline come over. They're so easy, so fun. But you just got to do it, right? Like, try it out. And everyone does them differently, so there's no right or wrong way. But for instance, we would do like a sip and sample, and we would just say, hey, Julie, I know that you wanted to try the coffee. As a host, you can actually get a free sample of coffee if you just invite a couple of your friends over. She's gonna be like, oh, girl, yeah, let's do Friday night. I'll invite my girlfriends over. She'll have 2 to 5 plus people there. And I don't care how many show up. I care that I go. So even if it's one person, I'm still going. We're not canceling the party. We're still going to do the parties. I love it. Parties are awesome. Okay. And then I just bring the greens. I bring the collagen, the hydrate, and the coffee, and they sample them. I shake a little blender bottles and I pour just a sip in each, and everyone can sample them. And then I print off loyal customer order forms. Those are in your e-suite, and they fill them out. Super easy, you guys. Just got to try it. And you got to see like, what's your vibe, right? How do you sell so much product for cash, or how do you get so many people to purchase samples? Polls on Instagram, okay? So go live mixing your coffee every single morning, and then post, I have discounted samples available, and I sell mine 1 for $8 or 5 for $25. Now, why on earth would I sell one package of keto coffee for $8? Because I don't want them to buy one. I want them to buy 5, okay? So I want them to buy 5. Number 1, because 1, if they buy 1, they're going to mess it up. It's going to taste gross. They're going to be like, oh, I don't really know how I like my coffee. And 5, they'll see results. Okay? 5 coffee samples are going to see results. And I don't want to be a dealer. All right? Like, those are from my naughty days. I want to be like a recruiter. So they get the 5, they like the 5, they see results. And or you can buy a bag of 15 for $39 as a customer. What am I going to do? 5 for $25, or for a few dollars more, get 15? Duh, right? So that's what I do. 1 for $8, 5 for $25. And I still sell them for $8, but they're more serious about it, right? So 1 for $8, 5 for $25. And I do polls. Both are yes. I don't care which one they click. I'm making money either way. Post the benefits. And so do poll options and give people the opportunity to buy it. Okay. Oh my gosh, I just got 4 bags in. These are going to go so fast. Hurry. I have discounted samples. I know there was a waiting list last time. Click on one of these votes and you'll get your samples to you first. Like, you got to be excited about it. You got to put it out there. This is a good question. Good question. Okay. If you never asked, the answer is always no, yes. Your best quick advice for adding to Instagram friends when typing places. Okay, so here's some tricks, and I like, you guys, I'm 0 green, like green personality, like, don't talk to me about ingredients. I can't even barely spell myself, okay? So with Instagram, the key is being consistent, all right? So I want you guys to pick 4 places you want to travel to, or 4 profiles that have high followers. I do mostly girls because I don't feel like adding a bunch of guys. I just think that's a little weird for me. I'm happily married, and that's just can just get real awkward real quick. So I pick 4 profiles, and for the first week of the month, I follow this profile. For the second week of the month, I follow this profile, 3rd and 4th, so on and so forth, okay? Now, on the hour, every hour, I have an alarm. I have a timer that goes off, and I go to their picture. So profile number 1, I'm going to go to their picture, and I'm going to go to the likes. And I'm going to add all the likes. And I'm going to do this every hour during the entire week that I'm like awake, okay? And that's the consistency, okay? And, or places. Like, if you want to go to Mexico, find a city in Mexico and stay on that city. Like, be consistent in that city every day for at least 5 hours a day. It takes 15 seconds to follow. Like, literally, you just have to go to the likes. There's 1,000 likes. There's 1,000 people. I'm just going to go like, or follow, 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 follow. And you can only do about 100 every hour. But I'm intentional with where I'm going, okay? And then the key to Instagram too is creating good content. Nobody wants to be sold to, okay? When you guys go to your eSuite and you download that social media guidebook, it'll talk to you about how to create a really good Instagram that looks professional, that is about you. Like, people don't buy from companies, they buy from people. And so make sure that you're talking more on Instagram about your life and who you are, not what you sell. All right, love that. Hopefully, Samantha, that helps you, okay? I have my auto ship set for the 20th because that's when I get paid. I still get commissions off the sales. Absolutely. Oh yeah, totally. But what's cool is save that commission and just the very next month, do it on the 1st, right? Switch it. It just takes 1 month to get into that routine, you guys. I'm telling you, it'll be a game changer for everyone, okay? Sarah, go diamond, yes. Tips on what to say to sip and sample. Just talk to people. Tell them about the products, right? If you guys don't watch, Cami goes live on the first Tuesday of every month on her Facebook page, and that is basically what a sip and sample would be. Is exactly what she says. You just have the products there. Okay. I'm having Facebook deleting my post because they say I'm not violating the commerce pile. How is everyone else doing it? I don't know what you're posting, Sheena. Sorry. You guys don't post before and after pictures. Like, don't be super advertisement-y. I don't know what you're posting. But if you have a fan page, that's usually what happens. I don't recommend fan pages at all. I recommend a personal page for sure. How do you sell your own products you have to people? I kind of already answered that. Is there a way to view this again? Yes, I have it recording, and so I will get this up on the Exploding to Emerald page and the Emerald Diamond Double page. Yes. Can you add me to the Emerald and Above page? You can just search Exploding to Emerald and it'll pop up and you can read. But you guys must answer the questions before you get in, or I won't click that you can come in. Okay. Do I have to have joined May to get the Emerald guarantee? No. Again, it's within the 3 months. It has been the last 3 months. So anyone who joined in the last 3 months. Okay. Join the group. Already answered that. Just go search for it. Answer the questions. Tips for keeping organized. I'm probably not your person, you guys. I'm super simple. Like, too much is too much, okay? Find systems, and what I did 2 years ago isn't what I do today. For me, I write my steps of success down. As soon as I enter in my loyal customer, I go in and I save their message as, you can see right here, I have loyal customer, name, ID number. So when that customer messages me, I know it's a customer, I have their ID number, like, that's what I do. So saving it into your phone immediately, lots of different ways, but you got to find what works for you. Everyone's different. Okay, how much are you selling? Let's see. Can you explain the 60 days for going Ruby clarification, please? Yes, I went over it pretty in depth if you want to watch the recording, but you need 4 customers and 3 distributors that have 4 customers. That's the gist of it. But you can also find the training in your Connect app as well when you log in, you bet. Try it presentation, yes, available in Spanish. Everything in any language is in the eSuite. Just go search for it, you bet. Good questions, you guys. How do you get your corporate picture for corporate approved? The Connect app. Download that app, you guys. It's going to change your business. Change your business. Do you do online parties? I don't personally. I have nothing against them. I just don't do them. I'd rather do an in-person one or one-to-one. But you can do them, absolutely. And there's tons of YouTube videos on how to do online parties. Yes, Charisse. So YouTube is going to be awesome. Also asking, right? Asking sidelines to do that. We're almost done, you guys. Let's see. Yes. How do you sell products without putting products up? I definitely talk about the benefits of it, but on my stories you can post products for sure. To see the recording, it's also going to probably be on my YouTube, you guys, okay? How do you calculate volume? Add up all the customers in your tree viewer. This is a good question. In your reports. All right, I don't know that I'm going to get to very many of these questions. Oh my goodness. Do you find a certain time of day that your posts get better comments ratio? Nope, just be consistent. I've tried the algorithms. I've tried, oh, this is a Monday. This is just post. Just get good content out there and the consistency will pay. How do you balance homeschool and business? I have to have, if it's not on my calendar, it doesn't happen. And so waking up an hour early before my kids, while they're doing homeschool, I'm doing something else. I make sure to take care of my mind first thing in the morning, and I make sure to do some sort of workout every single day, whether it's walking around my block, up and down my stairs. You guys, your mental health and your physical health should absolutely come first. And when this is right every single day, everything else will be too. Your marriage will be, your kids will be. I love you guys. If you guys just loved tonight, if you want to spend more time with me, mark your calendars every first Wednesday of the month. Okay, first Wednesday of the month. I will be doing these, all right? It was at 6 o'clock. They will be at 7 o'clock. So Mountain Standard Time, okay? That is 9 o'clock Eastern Time on Wednesday, the first Wednesday following Cammie's Try It presentation on Tuesday, first Tuesday of the month. But make sure to get in those pages. Use each other, use this content. And if you guys learned something tonight, tag me in a post on social media, all right? We're going to take a picture, 200 of you guys. I just can't even believe it. So exciting, so awesome. I want to also know about your success. So as you guys promote to Ruby and beyond, please make sure to message me. Please make sure that if there was something that we said tonight that changed your business radically, I want to know, okay? Smile big, everybody. Woo-woo. I may not get everybody, but we're here. I love it. I love it. All right, you guys, we'll see you later. This recording will probably be up tonight, if not for sure tomorrow. We will see you guys. Love you. Have a great day. And get ready to purchase your Austin live stream tickets on Friday. They will be on sale. So that's in your e-suite.